Gold silver investing. 5 reasons behind gold and silver price drop. Silver dropped dramatically today on January 30th. Just look at this, over 60% at one point. So everybody else is losing money, but I made over 3,800 within 1 hour. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I made this much money. Once silver and gold prices drop, you don't need to get panicked. There is a way that you can profit from gold and silver price dropping. I think more drop is coming. Welcome to World Traveling Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. So today, gold price dropped over 10%, right? Below 4,900 right now, an ounce. And also silver is more dramatic, 37% drop. Above $100 per ounce to below $85. Just look at this. It's tremendous, tremendous. Of course, there is some reason why gold and silver drop. Reason number 5 is President Trump nominates inflation hawk Kevin Warsh to replace Jerome Powell. So, who is Kevin Warsh? Kevin Warsh is somebody who wants to reduce balance sheet of the Federal Reserve, and he may not want to rescue if something fails, right? Like in the financial crisis, the bank failed, the big companies, they failed. So stock market is really very nervous that Kevin Warsh would tighten the monetary policy and would not cut interest rate that much. He's somebody who doesn't want to cut interest rate that much, right? So even though he showed willingness to cut interest rate this time, there is a bigger concern, is that he may not make independent decision. Because President Trump political pressures, right, they always want to have a lower interest rate. It's because lower interest rate makes people happy, right? As a consumer, you have a credit card debt. Lower interest rate, you're happier. As a businesses, you can borrow money cheaply. And as a home buyer, you can borrow mortgage very cheaply. So, no interest rate is a political dream, right? You get more votes. But over the long run, inflation's gonna damage people's life much more than high interest rate. That's why the Federal Reserve is very important to make an independent decision. They only have 2 objectives. One is to minimize inflation, another one is to maximize employment. So that's very important. So the market got nervous, so that's one of the reasons. And another reason, number 4, is the US dollar jump, because the market thought he may not cut interest rate that much. So that means that it's good for US dollar. US dollar appreciate. The lower the interest rate, the lower the value of the currency. The higher the interest rate, the higher the value of currency. So once interest rate cut is not that much, people think, once they think that, they start buying US dollar. So that's why US dollar jump, US dollar index, DSY. So gold and silver, like precious metals, they are traded in US dollars. So when US dollar drop, gold and silver prices becomes more valuable, right? Because you need more dollars to buy gold. But once US dollar appreciate, gold and silver price drop because you need less dollars to buy gold and silver. So this is reason number 4 behind gold and silver price sudden drop. Then reason number 3, gold and silver are overbought, way overbought. If you look at this chart, on 1 year chart, look at this. It's at that one time, it's hit 400. This is precious ultra silver. So if silver moves 10%, this moves 20%. It's double. So it hit 400. That's crazy. Then it dropped. If you look at 5 years, this is just like ladder. When you see a ladder, vertical ladder like this, it's not sustainable. It can drop. Just look at this. It happened before in 2011. if you see escalator, it's sustainable. Okay, so that's why I'm not surprised that it dropped. Actually, I was expecting the drop. That's why I made money. Okay, so how could you make money the next time? I think it's more coming. Gold and silver stay pretty much overbought. So this drop may not be the first, right? And also may not be the last. So there is more coming. So you can prepare for it. If you want to know more about stock investing, option trading, gold, silver, precious metal, rare earths investing, subscribe to the channel. So reason number one, once something is overbought, overvalued, institution, they took profits on precious metals. Very normal. Your profit is so high, the price is going up like ladder. They know that this is not sustainable. They're gonna sell, right? More people are tempted to sell their position. So that's why they sold a lot on the same day. That's caused the drop significantly, especially the news catalyst. Once the news comes out, he may not cut interest rate that much. Then they sell before he even becomes a Federal Reserve chairman. Very normal, very normal. So how can you profit? Basically, I bought AGQ 230 strike price put option, March 20 expiration date. I bought it at the time, it was only about $49. So you multiply with 100. One option represents 100 shares. So multiply 100, 4,900. I bought it on January 30th. So I sent an alert to my patrons. So after that, within a few hours, it hit 92.55. So 90%, over 90%. So just like this, within 1 or 2 hours, within 1 hour. So basically, I profited a lot. And I also got in at 150, put 320 strike price, $40, 4,000. Sent out an alert. Then after that, I took it right away. I did not wait. I only got about 9.5%. Because I see that the drop stop, then reverse. So that's when it's become like this. You see, I enter around here. The first trade I enter around here. So after that, it dropped. So I saw that it's coming back up. So that's why I took profit the second time. Did not wait. Then after that, it bounced a little bit. So yeah, that's how I got over 3,800 within 1 hour. 1 hour. So how could you do? So there are a few options, right? 230, you can buy put option. March 20. Why do I choose March 20? It still has 47 days. I think most of the drops gonna come, especially when I saw the gap down. If I see the gap down like this, before today, before January 30th, it kept going up. This is the first gap down like crazy. So most likely, most people gonna take more profit. Once people get panicked, they see the gap down, I still have lots of profit. I should take profit right away. One after another, they take profit. And also plus leverage, margins. Lots of people are on margins. So they don't want to get margin call, right? Some of them probably get margin call. So that means that brokers liquidate the position. Once a big drop occurs like this, very normal, so more drops is coming. So that's why I entered it. So 230 should be quite expensive right now. 230 is right now $97.70. So that means you need to have 9,770 to have to buy this put option. But another option is to buy something lower, like 150. Right? I bought 150 as well. Right now 150 is for 34.20. 34.20. So basically, I got out pretty well. So I entered $40 and took profits at 43, around 43. So there, right now it's only 34.20. If you believe that it could drop more, or if we believe that it could drop more, we can end up back in. This option still has lots of time, especially the daytime. If you cannot afford, you believe that it could drop some more, you could do 145. By 145, $30. You only need to pay $3,070. So pretty cheap. If you believe a big drop is coming. You can even go down to $130, $22, even 120, $16.8. So that means 1,680. You can go down. Remember, just be careful. If you go down too low, you could lose money. The chance of you losing money is higher, because what if it doesn't drop to $120? If it only dropped to $130 on the expiration date, you could basically, the option could become zero. Of course, if it drops below $120, then you make big money, because you are paying so little that the drop is so much. This put option could now increase the value a lot dramatically. That's the pros of choosing the lower strike price for put option. And the downside is, if it doesn't drop so much as you expected, and if it expires, it could become zero. So very simple. If you want to learn more, you can go to Master Rich Stock Option Crypto, go to playlist, check out my playlist. You can reach out to me in the YouTube video description and comment down below. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.